2nd August 1979. A baby girl was born in the Balsara family. Soon, the doctors determined that the baby had an eye ailment called retinitis pigmentosa, which means her eyesight will progressively deteriorate and eventually turn blind. Tanya was a gifted child. She attended regular school and college with sighted students.
I consider myself lucky as my family and friends didn't treat me differently, nor did they behave like I had a disability. I went to school and studied and played along with sighted kids. Thankfully, my teachers were extremely supportive, and that is what made the entire journey smooth and comfortable.
She successfully completed her graduation, but now what? Fortuitously, she heard about a special computer training course conducted at Churchgate for the blind, and she enrolled for it. Her mother religiously took her for the classes, and she became computer literate. A blind friend wanted help with computers, and she successfully taught him. This gave her the confidence to start a free class for others like her, and thus was born Tanya Computer Center. First at M&B Industrial Home for the Blind near her home in Malcolm Bagh, Jogeshwari, and then moved to her own house. And as her popularity grew and the word spread among the blind, so did her ambition in helping others like her. In 2018, Madison Resource Foundation, the CSR unit of Madison World, a communications company run by her father and sister, adopted TCC. And soon, with the help of Blind People's Association, 4 centers came up in Gujarat, Ahmedabad, Kapadwanj, Disa, and Saila. Thereafter, with the help of Sight Savers, 8 new centers came up in Katni and Hoshangabad in MP, Hazaribagh and Dumka in Jharkhand, Gaya in Bihar, Kalahandi in Odisha, Mahasamund and Baloda in Chhattisgarh. The latest center to be inaugurated is in Balsar, a place where Tanya's father spent his childhood and from which town Tanya derives her surname. To date, we have 14 centers across India and over 1,000 blind people, mostly young but some elders too, have become computer literate, and more importantly, over 750 of them have been gainfully employed. Now you may ask, why is computer training so important for the blind? See what Tanya has to say.
Having learned the computer myself, as I look back, was the turning point of my life. The knowledge of screen readers on the computer and mobile enables visually impaired to lead an independent life, and not just that, it also helps us find employment in the public and private sector. My visually impaired friends and acquaintances who are now working in the public and private sector are able to use computers where they make presentations, prepare Excel sheets, draft letters, test websites and apps, and also use accounting software like Tally and SAP. The mobile, a good friend, TalkBack and VoiceOver enable us to travel independently, as we are able to use Ola, Uber and Google Maps, and we are even able to use food ordering apps. I therefore urge all my visually impaired friends and acquaintances to enter into this wonderful world of technology and become computer literate like me.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, believes Tanya. So at TCC, the students go on picnics, play cricket, have parties, dandiya, Christmas party and whatnot. TCC tries to focus on overall development of the personality to make the students confident of living a purposeful life, gain employment. So there are English speaking classes and personality development talks. During COVID, classes were conducted through video. Those who successfully pass out are awarded a certificate at a much looked forward to convocation ceremony to give them a sense of achievement and fulfillment. What next?
I'd like to tell all you sighted people out there, please do not look at any disabled with sympathy, because what we require is empathy and not sympathy. The disabled don't do different things, we do things differently. I truly believe that the visually impaired may not have sight, but we don't lack vision. After all, disabilities create barriers, but determination breaks them.